Okay, boo. So I know I'm always on here talking about energy vampires. So I decided to give some examples here of what that might feel like so you can understand if you are dealing with an energy vampire, okay? And so an energy vampire, ultimately, you will know you're dealing with one because for one, whenever you deal with this person, there's going to be some sense of dread. There's going to be something where you know you really don't want to deal with this person. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to be around them, whether this be a person or a group of people. Something feels uneasy. Something feels just, okay? If you already have bad feelings about it, I can promise you 100% the situation, person, place, that's an energy vampire, okay? Because now it's putting you in a different emotional state, in a different mental state, a different spiritual state, right? By being here, and that's going to be very draining for you, right? Because you're like, oh, I got to deal with this, and I got to deal with that, and I got to deal with the side eye, and I got to deal with the flip lip, and I got to deal with the over talking, I got to deal with that, and this. And it's like by the time you deal with all this in your head, before you even meet the person or get close to the person, you already know you don't want to. Ding, 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 ding. Energy vampire, okay? And that's your body, your emotions, your feelings. That's all telling you. That's your signs and signals telling you this is an energy vampire situation, okay? Two, how you know you're dealing with an energy vampire is that after you deal with this person, you feel completely drained, okay? You feel like you have low energy levels. At first you was feeling good and hype. Now you're not. So you may be feeling drained. You may be feeling indifferent. You may be feeling sad, sleepy. There's going to be some sort of miserable feeling, or maybe anxious, okay, stress. There's going to be some sort of feeling after the fact that doesn't really feel right. It's going to feel uneasy. And this is letting you know that this person, this situation here is an energy vampire. And this is why being in tune with your emotions is so important, because it helps you decipher who you're around and what's going on rather than burying it all in. Okay, so if you're not feeling good after the exchanges in any way, energy vampire, baby. Okay, next, if it's requiring more than you're willing to give, energy vampire. So this is my main example: people that want to require hours and hours of my time and attention because they want time and attention. You got me messed up. That's an energy vampire. I don't have time and attention to give to any grown person for hours unless you're paying me. Okay, are you a paying client? Did you pay for this time? Because if not, it's a no. You get what I'm saying? So there's something here where you feel like this person is needing, draining, taking, pulling from you. Okay, it's like you trying to set boundaries, but you can't really set boundaries because then they may plead, they may beg, they may guilt trip you, they may cry, whatever it may be, right? But these are all manipulation tactics here to try to get you to do what they want to do, which is ultimately fuel their ego, in which they gonna drain the hell out of you, i.e., while it's called an energy vampire. Okay, so if you're feeling this way here, this goes back to being in tune with your feelings. And this is for the guys, because I know guys don't like to tap into them feelings. You need to tap on in, baby, because y'all be around a lot of energy vampires. You got a pretty little thing, but she don't know how to act, but it's because you ain't being in tune with the energy around you, baby. Okay, at the end of the day, get in tune with them feelings. Does this person work on your last damn nerves? Do they constantly stress you out? Are you frustrated? Are you feeling drained? Do you prefer to avoid them? Energy vampire, baby. Okay, 1 + 1 = 2. Next reason, or next way you can tell that you're dealing with the energy vampire is energy vampires usually don't have much to offer. Okay, they have a lot to take, but not much to offer. Meaning, say you need to try to talk to this person, or you need to reason with this person, rationalize with this person. You need them to show up in some sort of way that you've been showing up. They're not going to do it. Okay, or they're going to give minimal effort to what you gave. They're going to give minimal care to what you gave because they're really an energy vampire. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to talk about one of these oldest techniques in the book that people use, and they use it on me all the time. As an empath, they want my energy, and it's a no. Okay. Oh, How are you doing today? Oh, I want to check and see how you're doing mentally, emotionally, right? And maybe you do need a little vent. You like, you know what, I do need to, let me talk about it, okay? But ultimately, they're going to listen to you for 3 minutes, tell you it's going to be okay, and then rant on for hours about they stuff or about some sort of surface level stuff that ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on, some little TV drama, some nonsense. And it's like, I'm trying to talk to you about something deeper. I'm trying to connect, and you over here focused on draining me dry. And so when you notice that somebody's an energy vampire, always needing sympathy, always needing attention, always stressing you out, pulling your energy, frustrating you, okay? What you need to do is pull back, and if they act up, then cut their ass off. It's that simple. Because one thing about energy vampires, because I've had plenty of them, is they start obsessing when you don't do what they want you to do, and that's when you cut their ass off, okay, and you live your best life. Simple enough. So this is Energy Vampires 101. Use this to your greatest and highest well-being, because you deserve it, boo. You're welcome. From Coach Duchess.